Today I'll be hiking Machimoodus State Park Trail. Stepping out into the last new trail system that I'll be hiking this year, and therefore the last one I'm filming this year. Starting out beautiful. Love it when a trail starts this way, right? And there's a really pretty pond over here to the left, which I will show you. And then continuing on our way. It looks like you could take the trail over there around that pond. There's more trails off to the right as well. But we're gonna go this way. Explore this trail, which is really easy to follow. Who needs a sign, right? But I'll insert a map and show you where we're at. If you circled around the pond earlier, it comes out right here on the left, and it rejoins this trail anyway, so you could go that way. Let's glance over to the right, check out that meadow. I don't know if you could see the grass or not, but I can. For those of you who followed my hikes for a while, you know I'm prepping for hiking the Appalachian Trail next year. And for those of you who are wondering, did I ever find a really good headlamp? Yes, I did. And I will make a full gear video after the new year. And speaking of gear, I had to take a break from acquiring items while we budgeted in painting our house. And now that that's done, I'll get back to it. But look at this. There's a road here to the right going up the mount. But we didn't take that road. We're continuing straight on forward. So I'll be getting my coats and rain pants in December for Christmas. And then in January, I'll be purchasing a lot of my clothing, especially cold weather clothing, because I want to test out my sleeping clothes when it's cold out. 10 to 20 degrees here in Connecticut, perfect time. Hubby has asked me a few times if I plan to post a through hike announcement video. I don't think I'm going to do that because that could be bad luck. I don't want to jinx it. If I do, I won't post it until I'm through the arches. But check this out. There's like a picnic site up here. Let's take this right and follow this trail up the hill. Yeah, I'm also not interested in building an audience. That's not why I'm filming my hike. So I don't know I need an announcement video. Look at that view. Check that out. Like a little Stonehenge over there. And those of you who followed me hiking all these Connecticut trails and my West Coast trip, you also know I don't aim the camera at my face. I aim the camera at the trail. That's the memory I want to have. Sitting down and talking into my phone about an upcoming hike just seems kind of goofy to me. I don't think so. Maybe if I get buzzed first, then I would do it. Like in a joking, goofing around way. But to seriously talk into a camera about an upcoming hike, that just seems not me. Not me. Look at this trail though. This is so much fun. Look at how happy Puppy is. We're zigzagging our way down these switchbacks. Getting closer, hopefully, to the water. I don't know if we actually get to shore or not. We'll have to wait and see. We haven't passed anyone else out here though. We have the whole trail to ourselves. There were people in the original park area, but not at all out here. And switch back. This is so much fun. I'm filming the whole thing. A bridge! Bridges are one of my favorite things. Check it out. I think I see a meadow up there ahead. See it? Now glancing to the left, there's the water. Aha, I was right. There is a meadow up ahead. And check out this trail. It's like a toboggan run going down the slope. I thought this park trail would be more park and less foresty wilderness. All right, maybe not wilderness, but I am pleasantly surprised by this trail system. I will definitely be back. I haven't even left yet, and I'm already preparing for a return trip. My AllTrails wants me to take a right here, but we're gonna go left and check out the lookout point and see what we can see right over that way. I should mention I updated my AllTrails app and it really isn't working right anymore. So I'm glad this trail is well established so I don't get lost. Look at this. Totally worth the detour, but now we're spun around and heading back down the trail. How amazing is this trail? Like strolling through a meadow. Tall grass along the sides. Even though it's dried up, it's still really cool. I see a guidepost up ahead on the right. I think this leads up the mountain, well, hill. I showed you the road from the other side and I said, hey, if you take that right, it goes up the mountain and down. This is where it comes down. Remember that? Or should I insert a map? I'll insert a map. But we're not going to take that road. Look at this little pond over here. I'm surprised this water here, we are still in a drought. It's been a crazy year. All right, there's a place to switch in the road. I'm going this way, even though my AllTrails went out again and I have no map. I'm following this road. Look at this. Can you believe this? This was definitely the right road to take. Look at this tall grass, this meadow. I love it. Here, I'll take you through the grass. Shh. This is like picture perfect. Check this out. Look at that. This is the trail you want to hike on. Well, the road you want to hike on. The road you want to walk on. Taking another left turn, even though I don't have my AllTrails working well, it is a clearer path. I'm following it because I think this will take me toward the water. And if I remember from the map, the trail does go along the water. And everything has been clear enough to follow. It is a park, so we should be fine. Check it out, Shoreline Trail. This is one of my favorite things. Look at the water right there. Beautiful winding trail. Holy crap, that was so dangerous. There was no way to backtrack. The trail was too narrow, steep drop on one side, steep incline on the other. We should have just taken this trail and bypassed that whole shoreline. It was so dangerous. I'll show you a map of where we are now. And with AllTrails down, there was no real way to tell if we were getting close to the end. We just had to keep pushing forward. Thank goodness we're being greeted by this beautiful forest again now. Do not take the shoreline trail. Okay, deep breath. Scary moments like that just prepare me for the AT. Here's another connecting road. But we're going to go forward, not backward, so we're going to continue to the left. So I know I didn't film any of the scary section. There was no way to do that. But at one point, there was actually a huge fallen tree over the trail, and we had to climb up the incline, get over the tree, and then take the steep decline back down to the trail, all while having a dog hooked around my belt of my backpack. Crazy. But I will say, as nuts as that was, Barsoom did great. All right, looks like we're coming into the end zone here. We went out originally up that way. Right there. And there are more trails here. I'm just out of time. We'll have to come back again someday after I get AllTrails working properly. Look at this, I see ducks. I'll zoom in again, look at them. One of my favorite things. Well, there's more than one of them, so two of my favorite things. All right, finishing up today's tour and heading back toward the parking lot. And over here ahead, what do we see? The duck car. Things are scary cemetery, ready with obituary.